Alright guys, welcome to the second video on dropshipping. So in this video, I'm going to show you guys how you can find a niche for your dropshipping business. Now, if you're new in the dropshipping, right, and you don't know what niche is a category where niche is basically a category where you can find different types of product. What is a niche? Niche is a category, nothing else. So mom is a niche. Any product under mom for the babies come to the mom niche. Dog is a niche, is a category where anything related to the dogs will be considered as dog niche, right? Anything related to the cat t-shirt, cat book packs, anything related to the cat falls under cat category. So a niche is a category for different types of product, right? So you want to find different niches that make money, where you can actually make a profit and you can create a brand out of it in the future. All right. So now lots of people has like 100, list of 100 niches where you can find a profitable niche. Basically, there are people who follows different ways to find their niches. All right. I'm going to show you guys exactly how I find my niche. I'm not saying they're wrong, but I'm a guy who goes off of the data. I feed myself off of the data. All right. I do not look for those niches, like those sexy niches that people look for. Like, all right, I need a list of 100 niches. I'm gonna select one out of that, and then I'm gonna try something out. I wanna find niches that's already make money. I wanna see the example. Out of that, I want to see some data of people selling that product, selling some product within that niche. I just don't want to go out there, select a random niche and start doing my research. So I keep my research very simple. I don't go crazy like those gurus. So I just go to Amazon. I'm going to show you exactly what I do from the scratch. All I type Amazon bestsellers. So this is where you're going to find Amazon best-selling categories of, I'm not really sure why it's not working. Give me one moment, please. So it should be working now. Amazon bestsellers. Hold on for a second, guys. Alright, so now the browser is working. Alright, so Amazon bestseller is where Amazon list all the category where people are making money. So these are the most popular category in Amazon, and you know that any product that comes into this list are making money. Any of this right here that you see, any of this category that you see right here is making money flat out true. Then I'm going to show you some proof of that basically. So I really do not go for that list of categories, quote unquote, that gurus gives out for free. I don't go for that. I look for categories within Amazon bestseller because that makes money. So for example, I can click on the babies and I can find product ideas. What kind of products are making money? Now I'm not looking for any product that's like $8, $9 because it's not really possible to make any money when you're selling something for $8, $9. All right, and I'm looking for something that I can drop ship. All right. So for example, one of the good product that lots of people made money from, I did some, is this right here. So I found it here basically. So this is one of the product that lots of people made money out of, including myself. So this is the product, right? This was a hot product once upon a time, still sells, right? The proof is that I have a tool called Jungle Scout, which is used by the Amazon FBA seller. So I'm an Amazon FBA seller. Besides dropshipping, I also sell in Amazon. So I have this tool. So I run this tool and I want to see how much money it made last month. So it sold 10,000 unit, approximately 10,000 unit, right? And it sold for 30 bucks. It made around $300,000 last month alone, and it has almost 2,000 reviews. So by looking at that, do you think this thing is making money? Of course it does. It's the common sense, right? So you're gonna go in what's it called? You're gonna go in in Facebook and you're gonna do all this voodoo stuff that other people does. Rather than looking at that, look at the real data. I mean, I'm not saying you have to get this tool because this tool costs $97, but I am getting the real data of what product is selling on Amazon. I'm not just going out there making some guesses. So what you can do, you can come in here. You don't have to get this tool, guys, at all. You can select something between 10 and $20 and you can just look at the reviews. If you need to get 1,000 reviews, guys, trust me, I sold 7,000-8,000 product, getting like 50-60 reviews out of that. I mean, I count 1 out of every 100 people going to give me a review. So by looking at that, you can figure out how much money they are making, right? And lots of people made money out of this right here. All right, this was a hot product, the nightlight. It was the hot product back in the days, right? Lots of people made the money out of that, and it came from Amazon. And you can just look at the reviews, like, okay, if 1 out of every 100 people give a review, right? Or let's say 1 out of every 10 people give a review, they had to sell 9,000 of this item before they made the money. And if I run my data, right? If I run my data, easily I can see that it sold 8,200 last month. Do you think there is a market for this? Of course there is, right? Of course there is. So this nightlight is for the babies, right? Now, you can check this and you can get tons of ideas. Or what you can do, what I do, usually I go to these sub-niches. Basically, this is a niche and these are the things that comes under the sub-niche. For example, corset. Do people buy corset for their babies? Absolutely they does. You can click on any of that, right? Can you dropship this? Absolutely you can. Most of the dropshipper, 99% of them, use AliExpress to dropship items, including myself. Alright? So what you can do, you can just type in corset for babies, right? Corset babies, you can search for that, and you're gonna see that you can get a tons of corset, right, on an affordable price. You don't want to go for something that's like more unreasonable. You want to look for something that's within $30, looks similar, right? So you can dropship for $30. You have $20. You can advertise. You have enough money on your pocket to advertise, and then you can make money out of that, right? So you can look at different corset that's like, this is $20. This thing is similar to the one that you're looking for, right? So you can go out there and find product in different niches that's already been selling in Amazon and take the idea and look for the similar type of product in AliExpress, which you're gonna list on your website. Correct? Makes sense? So this is what I do, guys. I don't like to go from that list of items. I like to, broaden my thought, like, okay, I want to sell some product. Let's go to the biggest e-commerce platform in the world where you can find product with the proof that's been selling already and find similar type of product in AliExpress and try to sell them. Don't confuse this, guys. Don't try to like over exaggerate. People are like, oh, let's go to Tumblr, let's go to StumbleUpon, let's look at Facebook, let's look at this. Just keep it simple. Keep it simple, guys. Just keep it simple. If you're just starting out, the reason why you're not being successful because you're overcomplicating things. All right. And if you have not joined my if you did not see my case study yet, you can find my case study from the description below, where I show you guys how I went from $0 to $1,000 a day with one product. And I found the product idea exactly the way I'm doing this right now. I found the product idea in Amazon, and the screenshot that you saw of my income proof, all my winning ideas came from Amazon. All right, guys. So that's what I have done. That's what you should do. You don't have to like look at 10,000 different places to find a profitable product. You go to the place where you can find the proof of the sale. If you have money to invest, you can get this tool and you can run data. Guys, I'd really just run data. I just want to see if there is a proof of this been selling. I go to the clothing, shoes, jewelry, and if I want to sell jewelry, I just look at the jewelry that's been selling. I can go for look for shoe, jewelry, accessories, and watches, right? People just sell watches. I just look for different ideas. All right, I can sell something that's like this, or I can sell something that's cost. I look for a price range like 10 to 12 bucks. Like I want to see that people are spending at least like $10 to $20 for the product. Otherwise, I'm not gonna be able to make money. And I literally take the product. I go to AliExpress and I see if that product is selling. You can do this for everything. You can do this for your product. You can do this for any category, because this category holds the best of the best in Amazon. All right, you can go to home and kitchen. Tons of product there is that you can sell. But what I would ask you guys to do is stay away from the product that has a trademarking on it, right? You guys don't want to screw with the bigger people like K-Cups. You don't want to sell that. You don't want to sell something like Yetis, right? You don't want to sell something like knife set, because you're not going to be able to run something. But lots of people had success selling bottles, water bottles. This is one of them, but a different brand. All right, you can check the product and you can find similar type of product to sell. Or what you can do, you can go deeper. How you go deeper? You can look for kitchen and dining, right? Who are selling. People found tons of product. One other product that I found that was hard basically was watermelon cutter, watermelon slicer. Crap load of people was selling this thing for 20 bucks and they was making big bucks, right? Right here, look at this. This thing is selling. You can look at that, how much it sold. This is pretty good. It's $35, right? You can make some money out of that. I hope this thing works. They sold 90 of them. They made around 4,000 bucks, which is not bad. There is a market for that. And I'm looking for proven sales, right? This is not a bad product. This is a new product basically. People are selling this for 20 bucks, and it first came on Amazon. People are selling tactical bags in the past, right? These tactical bags, they was selling for $49.99 back in the days. I mean, they still sell those. Lots of places sell them, and you can run them. You can see people last month combined bought how many? They were first seller sold what? First seller, this person sold 630 of them. This seller right here, the third one, he sold close to 1,500 of them right here. 1,500 for $25, and you can sell this. You can still sell this. It shows that this thing still has market that you can sell on your Shopify store. Build a dropshipping business out of this product. You can see how much they're selling each month. This product right here sold 1,900 of them. This right here sold 723 of them. So you can sell similar type of product on your store using these ideas, correct? So guys, this is just the idea, or like this is like the way I find my niches. I do not look for 100 niches, stuff like that. I look for data, and this is what you should look for in this day and age. You should not just go for your ideas. Okay, so in the next video I'm going to talk about the general store versus niche store and which one you should do for yourself, for your business when you're starting with Shopify. All right, so stay tuned for that video.